Right, hi there guys, this is Mike from Mike's Model Zone on Facebook. I'm back here by popular demand from one of my good friends, Gary Smith, on Facebook. He told me to review one of my model kits that I got from one of my other friends, Gary McKay, another Gary. So yeah, I'm going to review this now and I'm going to show you. So I was at the car boot sale quite a while back and I seen this and I didn't have enough money to get it, so Gary got me out of the kindness of his heart, and as you can see the kit was £34.99, so it was £35, which I'm gonna obviously reimburse him and give him the money back in time. So let's have a rundown of the kit. The box art, well, it's alright. It's just very basic, you know, you get a lot of stuff going on there and whatnot. And obviously the star attraction is, however, the Hawker Typhoon. And then we get the utility vehicles and the little motorcycle there, which looks to me like they pinched it off the Great Escape. So Airfix, if you've pinched that motorbike off Steve McQueen, you know, he will be wanting it back. I've got these little army figurines. Look like they came out of Toy Story. Okay. Yeah. The first thing I've noticed when I got this kit is the paints that it came with. Now, I'm sorry, but when it comes down to acrylic paints, for me, it's a big no-go. I've tried acrylic paints out tons of times, and you know, it's just not a right paint for me to use. I normally go for enamels because enamel paints, well, they stick better to the actual plane itself and it gives off a better shine, whether you get matte acrylic or satin acrylic. So anyway, they give out some little crappy pots of paint. You know, they're in the box, I don't even use them. It gives out two very basic Humbrol paintbrushes, which are really naff. I don't even use them, to be honest, because they just leave the models streaky. It does give you a little tube of glue, which is okay, but that little tube of glue will not stick all these parts together in this kit. So I don't know why they included that. They should have included maybe a bigger tube, but they included that. So what I did was I used that and put it in my other glue tube. So box art at the back, yes, you know, get all the stuff on it, and yes, you can cut open the wings to show the guns inside and all that crap. There's all other little tiny little bits there and whatnot. So let's see what this kit has to offer then. So I'll chuck that out the way a minute. Right. So all this aside, first of all, basic standard, you know, manual. It's not the best I've seen out there. Everything's all basic, you know all that stuff, how to fix it and put it all together, and you know how to do the paint stars and everything and whatnot. I mean, obviously I know how to do all this. I know what I'm doing, so you know I don't really need the manual. Right, so there's the decals. Yes, I cut two of these things out here and there because I wanted to use them on another plane, but that's alright because I can still use these other ones. So yeah, we all know the decals, you know, pretty basic, not the best I've seen. Right, the base, this is the interesting part that I was going to show to Gary. Now, when I got this kit before, I had issues because I tried to glue it to a base, but I was using the poly cement to actually glue it down. But what happened was that the poly cement was doing that, and it made it rise up. It made it go all funny, and I didn't like it at all. But the problem with this base I've got is this is what Airfix give you. and it's just thin, and it just bends really easy, as you can see. Just really, yeah. So I'm gonna try and do the best I can with it, but to be honest with you, yeah, you know, I don't think it's that good. That's why I threw it down there. So okay, so get to the other crap. Bear with me a minute. Right. So here are the utility vehicles. So, you know, I'll just show you all there. You get the parts with it and all the other stuff. The wheels, look, little steering wheel to go inside. You know, all that bollocks. You know, you've got all the other little bits and bobs. There's some other little bits there which go on the other one. As I said, you can make it into a water tanker. And there's the Steve McQueen little motorcycle there, Thieves. So yeah, okay, put that over there. Right, we've got the clear plastic here, which is okay. So, you know, little army men that you get with it. You know, I've got tons of army men as well. That, you know, goes on there, and you've got like on the bikes and stuff like that. You know, yeah. So, one over there. And last but not least, there is the Hawker Typhoon. So, sorry, I'm just having a little tunage. Right, so okay, you got very basic standard wings, but you have got some nice detailing on there, rockets and whatnot. And then we've got the upper wings. Now the feature on the upper wings is they leave everything closed, but if you turn over, you can see the square bit there where you have to cut it out, and you can also do it on there as well. So what you have to do is you have to cut the wing, the plastic, so you cut a square in the plastic so you can show the guns. What is the point in that? I mean, you know, you may as well just, you know, that's just destroying the kit cost. What happens if, you know, you pull it off the sprue and it actually breaks the wing? I don't think you're thinking things through, Airfix, to be honest. I mean, you could have just cut out the holes and made it a lot easier for us, but nah, you had to make it all weird, didn't you? Assholes. Right, so we've got the propeller there. Yep, and there's some other bits there. You know, engines and whatnot. And there's the other ones, exhaust pipes and whatnot else. There's the guns, blah blah blah. You know, and a little tiny guy there. Good deal. And we've got the little tiny canopy here as well. You know, just to put on the Typhoon itself. So, throw that shit down there, crap out the way. So basically, throw my phone everywhere, sorry about that. So basically that's just my review of the D-Day Assault, Gary. So, you know, tell me what you think of it. You know, I already know what I think of it, you know. So, obviously, I prefer my Stalingrad battle, you know, the one that I got on Revell. And I'll show you it now. I prefer my Stalingrad battle any day to that one. I mean, that one is good, but that one's miles better. This is an old kit that I bought years ago. So, yeah, well, not years ago, I bought it, well, you could say last year, so yeah. But it's underneath my hi-fi at the moment, because I'm still doing work on it. And then I'll be starting to work on this. So, wish me luck, guys. I'm going to need it. So, thanks very much for watching this bollocks review. And see you later.